Ahoy! We're going to check out yet another Fleekazoid video, and we'll go ahead and like here. This one might actually be useful too, because the other ones have been for entertainment, but I've been thinking about getting into Helldivers, so let's actually see what he has to say. So we will be entertained and we will leer.
I got three things to say. God bless
I like it.
our troops.
I like it already. Jeez, it's fucking editing's like. Oh my god, I'm cracking up already just at the image. Let's go.
I got three things to say. God bless our troops. God bless Super Earth and him. Start your engine.
Let's go.
Oh fuck! I forgot that I activated this. Oh, I'm a fucking. You don't know how much
This is gonna be good.
You never want that.
What was?
You don't know how much I miss this Dutch. You never want that.
Blah, 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 blah.
Right back shooting again. What the fuck was that? Right back shooting again. What the fuck was that?
Oh,
Pimp, listen to me. You're keeping us alive. You forget about that one.
this is
You keep 'em
magnificent
coming
so
in.
far.
Doing well, Pimp. Good morning, Super Pimp. How do you know what kind of goddamn day it is? Now that I've been honorably discharged for unspecified reasons, I can tell you why you should join the Helldivers. Helldivers 2 is the latest addition to the DMV-like genre, but more importantly, it's the
what?
latest game to cross over two completely different genres into genre. But more Helldivers. Helldivers 2 is the latest addition to the DMV-like
DMV like? What am I missing here? Because I'm just thinking Department of Motor Vehicles.
genre, but more importantly, it's the latest game to cross over
Oof.
two completely different genres into one beautiful new package. Whereas Power World crossed over forced labor and Pokemon, Helldivers 2 is crossing over Dance Dance Revolution and war crime.
We love our war crimes, don't we, folks?
And there's no place I'd rather commit my war crimes than to the tuna credence and the rice fields of Nam.
Let me pause here.
That's
Dogs are
right,
barking.
Pimp.
All right, we're back. We're back. Let's keep going.
Fields of Nam. That's right, Pimp. Vietnam 2 is here. We're running it back. Those tongue-punching Hollywood hippies been talking shit, so we took a play out of their playbook and remade Nam, then race-swapped the humans for robots. This one's for all the marbles, baby. Whereas Rising Storm 2 was your grandpappy's PTSD, this game is your great-grandson's PTSD. It's a bukkake of battle between us and them. Them being, you know who. You know who being those fellas. Those fellas being, I can't say who. The Space Viet Congs. This is a test of how
Let's
much
go.
democracy four men are capable of protecting, especially when each of them are given the right to a self-defense nuke, and a self-defense artillery barrage, and a self-defense orbital piss laser. All I'm missing is a giant magnet call-in, and I'll end Vietnam 2 tomorrow. The space rice farmers will be freed whether they like it or not.
There you
That's why
go.
we're here, right? Who cares? This is your chance to become a war hero.
Ooh, we need
Your
some
chance
Flight
to
of the
win
Valkyries,
Vietnam
too.
this time, so they make dozens of movies about us shitting on the commies instead of that hippie propaganda. This is your battle between the indomitable
Hell
human
yeah.
spirit and the weak non-liberty loving bugs, between the dirty calculator shark, calculate us, and the patriots. My orbital cannon raid, and
No
they're
way.
already gone. By the indomitable human spirit and the weak non-liberty loving bugs, between the dirty calculator shark, calculate us, and the patriots. My orbital can of raid, and they're already gone. By desire to play and their servers desire to die. Fuck post-traumatic stress disorder. It's time for future traumatic super disorder. Crash tip: if you want to dodge the queue so you can actually play the game, quit your job. This shit's gonna do something in 7 seconds. We might want to back up. To kick us off, do something in 7 seconds. We might want to back up. To kick us off, we play as Helldivers. Yes, sir! Super Earth's greatest liberators of the souls of these glittering borscht-loving commie fucks. Yes, sir! Just kidding, of course. These things don't have souls. Communists, that is. Yes, sir!
I was. Yep. If he wasn't gonna say it, I was.
Yes, sir! And as Helldivers, there are only two cardinal rules. Blow up as many enemies as we can, and under no circumstances attempt peace with the Sputniks or the Spiders, because that is treason. Peace talkers are sympathizers, and
Apparently there are some sympathizers. There are some like players defending the calculators or something. It's some weird shit. But yeah, there's like some little Helldivers civil war going on at the moment. I don't get it, but some people are taking it very seriously and siding with the enemy. All I can say is traitors before enemies.
Advisors will be treated with a golden shower from Uncle Sam himself. Yes, sir! Yes, sir, fool! The only lore you need to know is, as we walk through the valley of the shadow of death, in Super Earth we trust, in managed democracy we trust, and in liberty we deal. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! But yes,
Hell
we
yeah.
are killing the bugs because they have fossil fuels. So I guess we better get to making some fossils, gentlemen. Brash tip, you should kill yourself. For our next topic of conversation, one of the more unique things about Helldivers is that they have employed one man to fuck up my day constantly. And by that I mean, this game has a game master that wakes up in the middle of the night to give the space Viet cucks more reinforcements and God knows what else. So you know what? Now I'm waking up at
It sounds really cool. I'm sold. I'm sold.
3 a.m. to counter this shit. In fact, that's why I'm awake right now. Better yet, that's why I gave up on sleep years ago. I can't even get hard anymore. Do you know how much oil I have on my hands? Not nearly enough. So keep them coming, Joel, because you may be the game master, but I'm the fucking grand game Fleek master pimp. Oh, the robots have red eyes. I will stare into the sun and get even redder eyes. Oh, they're made of metal. I will shoot silver up my ass and bark barcodes until I become magnetic. Oh, the game won't give me teammates. I will go outside, meet a woman who would make a great mother, woo her, and spit up a batch of little fleeks. Then in 16 to 20 years, once they're all fighting age, I will build that squad and we will turn Maybelline Creek into a gaping hole. Who's with me? That's fair. Joel, I love you. Maybelline Creek into a gaping hole. Who's with
Nuns. Perfect.
me? That's fair. Joel, I love you, baby. Maybe we can work out a deal. Perhaps we only reinforce on the weekends when I get to see my kids. Following that, let's talk about what it means to be a Helldiver. Your duty is to free the enemies of their delusions and educate them on the ways of managed democracy. And yes, from time to time, the educator's tools do require nukes, but doesn't every whiteboard come with an eraser? It's the same thing. Pull your head of managed democracy. And yes,
I like the
their
eagle cry
delusions
there
and
too.
educate them on the ways of managed democracy. And yes,
Hell yeah.
from time to time the educator's tools do require nukes, but doesn't every whiteboard come with an eraser? It's the same thing. Pull
That's
your head out of
brutal.
your ass, maggot. What side are you fighting for? Besides,
Yeah.
sometimes we save people too, but oh, no, maggot,
Foot and
what
stuff
side
found.
are you fighting for? Besides, sometimes we save people too, but oh, no one remembers that. They're always yapping on about how I called in a mortar barrage on the civilian extract. Not even God was perfect, okay? I'd like to see him try to fight the entire goddamn cast of the Terminator while trying to herd these nerds to safety. You think old shiny steel dick over here was treating them any better? Because if you thought that, you'd be mildly right, because they were at least alive before I got here. Besides, look, that one was a Decepticon. The Ministry of Truth approves this message. The Ministry of Truth approves this. But we're getting off track. The point is, as a Helldiver, you drop onto a planet, check your
Yeah, I know what I'm streaming tomorrow.
map and fuck up as much or as little as you feel like fucking up, then extract. Sometimes with your whole team, and other times maybe you play a little bit of democratic roulette for the final seat instead. Except democracy never fails a fellow citizen. Roulette for the
Yo!
final seat
Watch
instead.
this.
Except democracy never fails a fellow citizen. In the current market where every big co-op game is either a PvP cock crusher or a second job simulator, it's nice to just have one game where you can enjoy the simple pleasures of super robot
Yeah,
genocide.
looks like
Brash
it.
tip, be sure to always fasten your seatbelts when extracting, or this could be you. Would you like to know more?
2 standing orders in this platoon. 1, take good care of your feet. 2, try not to do anything stupid.
You got it, Lieutenant Dan. I got my leg hands, Lieutenant Dan. Now that I've told you how we're fighting, it's time to tell you who we're fighting. There are 2 armies that fight 2 different enemies that provide 2 completely different experiences. There's, I'm from Buenos Aires and I say kill them all. And look right at his faces. There's, I'm from Buenos Aires and I say kill them all. And look right at freaking binary. Go in the orbital malware. She's a landmine. But this video will not be talking about my use of a 12-gauge pest deterrent because there's a larger threat that you pansies are ignoring. Oh, you think the bugs are hard? The bugs have 2-star players, right? This big fuck that headbutts people and this guy that throws up on people. I'm sorry
Yuck.
to say it, but you're just fighting kindergarteners. Sure, you got the Bile Titan that's more difficult to fight, but not when you deliver an orbital back shot. Meanwhile, while you've been enjoying your Kodak moments, live, laugh, loving, enjoying the goddamn merry-go-round, shooting rainbows out of your assholes, etching your names into treason, K-I-S-S-I-N-G, or even fighting communists. And the shit we've seen, it makes nightmares look like a trip to Kokomo, Marty. I'm talking sandals, full package, spa and facial included, Marty. Couples retreat, hammocks, and 5 o'clock dinners, Marty. You know what's worse than a commie man? A commie robot, because they can't even feel the hurt we're putting on him. You know, for a long time, I thought the HE barrage radius was a flat circle, but now I understand that it really just shoots anywhere except for where the beacon lands, Marty. Why does it not fucking ever hit him, Marty? Whole fucking thing, man. It's all one big fucking lie. I don't know where I was going with this, Marty. Now, technically, the Super Earth True News Networks calls them I was going with this, Marty. Now, technically, the Super Earth True News Networks calls them socialist automatons. In fact, just so I don't get my head rightfully liberated from my body, here's the official wording from the Ministry of Truth.
The socialist automatons terrorize innocent families.
However, Oxford Dictionary states that, in Marx's theory, socialism is a transitional state between the overthrow of capitalism and the realization of communism. So, brother, in Fleek's theory, socialism is the transitional state between my foot going up their commie ass, because not a goddamn soul is rescinding my right to buy a 4K TV at Costco. The
Based.
robots are aggressors, heavy hitters. In fact, I'd wager to say that we actually fight a lot closer to how Charlie did back in the day.
Hell yeah,
Now
let's
we're
go.
the ones hiding in the goddamn bushes from the flaming Verfus, jumping out yelling, "Die AI! Serial code number 72398234319. We are if the VC weren't fighting with SKSs and Rice, but rather striking the fear into Smokey's heart. by a
SKSs,
napalm
man.
gender reveal parties. They got tanks, kamikazes,
Wait,
and
what?
194. We are if the VC weren't fighting with SKSs and Rice, but rather striking the fear into Smokey's heart by a napalm gender reveal parties. They got tanks, kamikazes, legally distinct dreadnoughts, shield boss, legally distinct
Legally
gender
distinct dreadnoughts and what, the Star Wars walkers, ATST.
reveal parties. They got tanks, kamikazes, legally distinct dreadnoughts, shield boss, legally distinct ATSTs, these
Yep.
fuckers, those fuckers. Even the grunts are not
But remember, they're legally distinct.
kind. But by far the worst are these waffle-launching, body-annihilating C-3PO wannabe pricks. I hate them not because they're the best troop, but because I'm constantly zoned out, you know, chilling, thrilling in my prime, kicking
AT-ATs
it with
too.
the bros, thinking about the hose, taking in the scenery. Then bam, I'm jousting with Jesus. I'm taking more shots to the face than the girls back in Saigon. I'm getting cocked more than John Wick.
Again, I love his editing. It's just, he puts so much effort into it, and it really shows.
Thing's rifle. I'm getting pounded, is what I'm trying to say. And the higher the difficulty you go, the more these space Hueys are gonna be flying in to drop off load after load after load of these troops in order to pummel your freedom-loving ass into the dirt until you learn the concept of stealth. I'd rather die than learn this stealth. I believe that if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a rope. And after seeing all that, if you still believe that the bug struggle even comes close, well then you can take your roach motels and shove them up your keister. Check out these commie cannons.
Turns out I just activated the cannon.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Check
I
out
love
these
the
commie
voice, though.
cannons.
Good.
Turns out I just activated the cannon.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Check out these
sorry.
commie cannons.
Turns out I just activated the cannon.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Crash tip.
I love the calmness. I'm sorry. Boom. He just fucking explodes.
Want to help the team even remotely? Don't use turrets, use mortars. At the very least, you'll send your teammate to collect their 72 freedoms at the managed democracy in the sky. Now it's time for the main event. The best part of this game, stratagems. AKA what
Yeah.
we divers call mail order brides. Because you pick one out and it blows some dude in the middle of Gary, Indiana. And the nickname becomes even more accurate when the Scrambler debuff is in effect because you think you're ordering Scarlett Johansson and instead you get Fat Bastard. Off the bat, I'll say it because Robo Charlie is beating the pussyfooting gene out of my DNA. This nuke has failed democracy so many times it should be tried for treason. When I think of a nuke, I think historically. I think turning a country from samurais to anime levels of devastation. Not a radius short of
Now wait, hold up 1 second there. Let's not get carried away. Good trade.
Levels of devastation. Not a radius shorter than my dick. If I nuked a McDonald's, I couldn't kill a motherfucker in the drive-thru with this. You feel me, pimp? The better nuke is activating the hell bomb without telling your teammates. Brash tip. It's not treason if it's funny.
You're activating.
It's not treason if it's funny.
Don't bomb without telling your teammates. Brash tip. It's not treason if it's funny.
You're actually a cute little robot. I'm gonna keep this one. You guys cool? This one. You guys cool?
There was like an O there.
I'm gonna keep this one. You guys cool?
Oh.
I really gotta pay more attention.
Now listen, I'm not gonna jibber jabber on about all these orbital lawnmowers. I'm gonna save that for the orbital lawnmower tier list video. As for right now, allow me to educate you on a build that'll blow Binary Charlie so hard they'll pick a side. The HE walking napalm railgun build is the best build since God was building his jacks, brother. When I throw down the HE barrage, I don't know what the fuck this is going to hit. It might hit the target, it might hit a robot oil line down the street, it might hit me. And if it hits a teammate, take it up with Super Earth. I don't control this shit. The walking barrage is for when the HE barrage completely misses everything I called it into hit. Napalm because I love the smell of napalm in the morning. Yes, airstrikes are better. No, I will not get rid of napalm. Because success is not results, it's a mentality. For example, my napalm just
Again,
fell out of my
excellent
hands
editing.
and killed me. That's success. I just burnt my teammate alive. That's success. That airstrike just blew me up. You know what didn't? My napalm. It burnt me alive. Because guess what? That's success. And as for
He has an interesting definition of success here.
mentality. For example, my napalm just fell out of my hands and killed me. That's success. I just burnt my teammate alive. That's success. That airstrike just blew
Oh,
me
this is
up.
too good.
You know what didn't? My napalm. It burnt me alive. Because guess what? That's success. And as for the railgun, well, I guess it's all right. I love you, railgun. Bang, bang, bang. The railgun will save your ass from any bad situation.
I like.
Well,
I haven't even played
guess
the game, and I felt that viscerally. I think I love the railgun too.
it's all right. I love you, railgun. Bang, bang, bang.
Like that's literally me.
I love you, railgun. Bang, bang, bang.
It's me.
The railgun will save
Oh
your
my
ass
God.
from any bad
Oh
situation,
my God.
unless that situation is your failing marriage. That is, unless you follow this one easy trick. Turn off that
No.
safety on the railgun and hold the trigger until you can finally have a little bit of peace. Fuck, I'm still here. Brash tip. Treason is the best stratagem there is.
Wait, what is
Tip. Treason is the best stratagem there is.
treason?
It wasn't like that. No, it was missing.
Now you get free air support, baby.
Now, as for weapons, that Kelly rifle is worse than if I just whipped out my. Now, as for weapons, that Kelly rifle is worse than if I just whipped out my dick and actually pissed on him. The revolver does no
Tell me
damage and it
yes.
does not penetrate. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with that. We all come up short sometimes.
Using the railgun, yeah.
That semi-auto's a semi-auto. Worse yet, it doesn't even have DP round.
And if
that
you need a break
explosive
from
rifle
politics,
from the premium
yep.
battle pass is premium battle ass. Come on, baby, take me down. God. There's only one gun that any of us should be using, and that's the breaker. Say with me now.
This is my breaker. There are many like it, but this one is mine. My breaker is my best friend. It is my life. I must master it as I must master my life. Without me, my breaker is useless. Without my breaker, I am useless. I must fire my breaker true. I must shoot straight.
Fucking your breaker, Megan.
I was just cocking it like you told me to, Super Fleek.
I told you to treat it like your best.
Good. The other voice was frickin' weirding me out. I had to make sure it wasn't something playing in the background.
Friend, not your
Pimps
right
the
hand.
symbol.
Get out of here. I used to cock that breaker. Cheating hard. Let's talk protection. There are 4 degrees of armor. Light, medium, heavy, and holy. And whereas all the other super bitches out there rely on speed, skill, strength, I rely on my crippling addiction to gambling. How much you want to bet that's my boss? No, really, I'm talking money lines, parlays. It will be my boss. He is calling to fire me. He's currently wearing a striped blue shirt, and his wife cheated on him in the last week. I have $50,000 in unmarked bills. I'm just kidding. Unless his
What is
wife
it?
cheated on him in the last week. I have
All my money is held in Colombian pesos, so I can be constantly betting my entire fortune on the currency getting stronger.
$50,000 in unmarked bills. I'm just kidding. Unless? No? Okay. Give me a second. Yellow. Mm-hmm. Nah, you're killing me, pal. All right, man, I got a jet. That was Super Master Chief on the line, yeah. We have lost
Huh.
the Vietnam War. Again. And he also told me that he knows that we've been selling state secrets to Space Dam in exchange for Cole's cash. You may know it as the Bitcoin before Bitcoin. Pimp Shaker Central's gone broken arrow. Destroy the hard drives, burn the record. So unfortunately, I gotta cut off this propaganda reel right here. I got about 3 hours to make it across the super Mexican border so I can claim super asylum. Brash tip, it turns out Cole's cash is very traceable. This has been your Super Earth Public Service announcement.
Oh,
Would you like to
man.
know more?
Damn. Look at that. Whatever that. Yeah, the belt fed. Holy shit. Oh, what the? What the heck am I looking at? Oh,
Thanks to Pimp Shaker Central for buying the war bonds
Oh, that
and
was
supporting
good.
this 16-minute video. And another huge thanks to all the Pimperers for providing the nukes. Sure, did we lose Space Dam? Yes. But we all learned a much more valuable lesson. It's all the bug
Nice.
player's fault.
Oh man, that is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh, Fleekazoid's Doom reaction. Cool. All right. Thank you for watching. Peace. I need to actually be on the right scene. There we go. Peace.